Indices is the plural form of index, and index is coming from this. If you have something like 5 times 5 times 5 3 times, we can write this as 5 multiplying itself. 5 is multiplying itself how many times? 3 times. So this is called the index. The 3 here is the number of times a number multiplies itself. So index is the number of times a number multiplies itself. It is also referred to as the power. It's also referred to as the power or the exponent. So in general, if you have a to the power n, it means a multiply itself n times. We call this the base. A base. So this whole thing is in the index form. Now indices, this topic is basically about how we operate numbers that are in their index notation. So we are going to look at operations like multiplication of 2 or more numbers that are in the index form and the division. But before we look at that, there are some laws that are governing indices. The first law is we have 2 numbers with the same base, 2 numbers in the index form with the same base, and they're multiplying. We write down only one of the base and add the exponents. If they are dividing, we write down only one of the base and subtract the exponents. If we have a number in the index form already and it is multiplied itself n times, then it is written as a to the power mn. And we have any number to the power 1 will give us the same number. Any number to the power 0 will give us 1 for a not equals 0. We have a number raised to the negative index over here. It is the same as the reciprocal of the number, then to the positive index. So this is the same as a to the power n is equal to 1 over a to the power negative n. If you have a number raised to the power 1 over 2, it is the same as the square root of that number. And if you have a number to the power 1 over n, is the n root of the number. So when n equal 2, we get this property. Now we have more general one. If you have a to the power m over n, then it's the same as n root of a to the power m. Now let's look at how we can solve questions with them. We have this 3. Now we have 3 times 9 raised to the power 1 plus x equal 27 to the power negative x. X common factor of 3, 9 and 27 is 3. So we express all the numbers as 3 raised to a certain power. So 3 is the same as 3 to the power 1. 9 is the same as 3 to the power 2. But there's already an index there which is 1 plus x. Then 27 is the same as 3 raised to the power 3. Then there was an index right there already which is negative x. Now we apply the laws of indices. This is a to the power m times a to the power n. So we write down only one of the base and add the exponent because they are multiplying. So plus 2 into 1 plus x. is equal to 3 to the power, let's multiply out this to get negative 3x. Now, because the bases are the same, the exponents are also the same, because this is an equal sign. It's an equation. So we have the exponents be the same, means 1 plus 2 into 1 plus x is equal to negative 3x. So now, we expand out the bracket over here, we expand the bracket, so we are going to get something like this. 1 plus 2 times 1 will give us 2, plus 2 times x will give us 2x, is equal to negative 3x. Now we expand, we simplify, grouping like terms, we are going to get 3 plus 2x is equal to negative 3x. So this implies that 2x plus 3x is equal to negative 3. So we simplify, we have 5x is equal to negative 3x. So we divide both sides by 3, by 5 rather, by 5. Now this is negative 3. So if that happens, this cancels this, then we are left with x is equal to negative 3 over 5. So the correct answer is A. Now we have this, if 16 to the power n equal the cubic root of 2 exponent 2, find the value of n. So what we do is we write all of them to the highest common factor of 2 and 16 is 2. We are going to get 2 to the power 4, which will give us 16. But there's already an index there, which is n, is equal to, now we know that we apply this law over here. We know that we have a to the power m over n is the same as the n root of a to the power m. So comparing this to this, we have our n to be equal to 3 and our m to be equal to 2. So we'll get 2 to the power 2 over 3. Now, what we do next is to equate the exponents because the bases are the same. So we are going to get 4n is equal to 2 over 3. So we multiply both sides by 1 over 4 because we are working for n. So times 1 over 4. So this cancels this, then 2 goes here, 2. So we are going to get our n to be equal to 1 times 1 will give us 1 over 2 times 3 will give us 6. So we look for the highest common factor of 2, 16, 4 and 8, which is 2. So we express all of them to base 2. So this is 2 to the power 3, 8, that will give us 8, but there was already a 2 there in the exponent. Then times 2 raised to the power 2 into bracket, there was an exponent n plus 1. Then all over 2 raised to the power 2n, then times 16 will give us 2 raised to the power 4. Now we simplify this further to get something like this. The square root of, bases are the same, so For the top, we are going to get 2 to the power 3 times 2, which will give us 6. Then plus 2n plus 2. So because they are multiplying, we add the exponent. So I have expanded. Then all over this one, they are multiplying, so we add the exponent. 2 to the power 2n plus 4. Now this will be equal to the top one will give us, so we have the square root of 2 to the power 2n plus 8 all over 2 to the power 2n plus 4. So we simplify further, then we are going to obtain the square root of, we write one base for them, this time they are dividing, so we subtract the exponent. So 2 to the power 2n plus 8 minus 2n plus 4. So this will give us the square root of 2 to the power 2n plus 8 minus 2n minus 4. Now if you simplify this further, we are going to get square root of the square root of 2 to the power 2n will cancel 2n, or this will give us 0. Then 8 minus 4 will give us 4. So according to the law of indices, this is going to be equal to 2 to the power 4 times 1 over 2 times 1 over 2. One of the laws says that we have square root of a is the same as a to the power 1 over 2. So this will give us 2 to the power 2 going to 4 2 times, and 2 to the power 4, 2 to the power 2 is equal to 4. So our correct answer is going to be 4. So the correct answer is this.